Hey everyone, this is Rachel Mazza, and I am here in the beautiful Douro Valley wine country here in Portugal. Look at this is gorgeous. I'm up here visiting with a friend, and we went wine tasting yesterday and experienced something that reminded me of a mistake I see a lot of marketers making with their sales pages. So we went up to a wine tasting quinta, it's like an estate here, and we purchased our wine tasting, and the woman who checked us out told us to go through the next door to the tasting room. And it was a hot and sweaty day. We were so sweaty and gross. The sun was beating down, and so we went outside and we're just really excited to get into the tasting room in the air conditioning and start tasting these wines. But when we went through the door, we saw a ramp going up to a next tier of land, and then we saw a staircase going down, but no tasting room. So we hiked all the way up this ramp, no tasting room. We came back down, went down the stairs, no tasting room, climbed all the way back up, and then we're standing in the middle of this parking lot, dripping sweat. We don't even want wine anymore. We're just frustrated and confused. And this kind of reduced the value of the wine tasting experience and just caused a lot of frustration for us. And what had happened is the woman finally came out and looked at us standing there and probably thought we were crazy standing in the hot sun and pointed to around the side of the building, and apparently you were supposed to go around the side of the building where we had checked out, and there was the tasting room. But we had no idea because we had never been there before. And I see marketers make this mistake all the time. You have a prospect read all the way through your sales page, they've spent the time, and then you ask them to click that big CTA button, and then you don't tell them what happens next. And this can cause confusion, doubts, bring up objections, it causes nervousness because confused people don't buy. And so it's important to not make the assumption that the customer knows what's going to happen next. Instead, hold their hand, walk them through the sales process because they've never been there before, and you're asking them to give you their trust and their commitment to purchasing. And so make sure that you help them feel secure and safe in that process, and they will be much more likely to buy and have a greater experience and get more value out of the experience as well. And so I hope that was helpful for you guys. We're going to take off and do another wine tasting. Hopefully this time the person checking us out gives us a little bit more of a hand holding through the experience so that we have a great time. And I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions about that, then just connect with me on my website at rachelmazza.com, and I'll see you next time.